Hey guys, what's up? This is Tamer with Anything is Possible Farm. It is a really cool night here in Oklahoma. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably maybe 70 degrees, 65 with the wind blowing. It's probably a little like 60. And it is gorgeous out here. It is so pretty. So I thought I would come out here and we'd talk. So I watch Stony Ridge Farmer. I don't know if any of you all do or not, but I do. And the other day he had a comment that somebody had put on there that the guy said, lucky you. Basically telling him, that he was born with all that he has. Stony Ridge had stated that, nobody's better than you. Nobody's better than you. You're not better than anybody else. And he says, if you want this, what I have, work for it. He said he used to live in a trailer, paying $300 a month, and wasn't making very much money at that time, that weekly, or making much money a week. And he said that, telling the guy, if you want something, you watch a YouTube channel, learn something, or learn how to do something. And that's kind of why my farm's called Anything is Possible Farm, because I didn't think I could do anything. I didn't think I could raise goats, or even knew what to do with goats, for that matter. I didn't think that, my land we have here was big enough to do it, or I just didn't think I had the money either, because I really didn't have the money. I feel like grants, there's some grants out there for women if you want to start a farm. They do, it's agriculture, I believe, and you can go there for grants, and they'll fill out the application. They'll ask you a bunch of questions and then see if you qualify. I have not received a grant yet. I'm hoping to receive one, but I filled out probably 5 or 6 grants. Then they're still going through the process of the grants. It does take a little bit to do it, but I borrowed money from my boyfriend to get this started, and he's kind of bearing with me, until we get babies and start selling the babies and start making my money back. But that's why I just called it Anything is Possible, because anything is possible. If you want to do it, figure a way out to do it. Start small, grow big. Think big, but start small, and don't give up. I don't want to give up. I don't like not having no money and having to wait and all that. But I'm thinking, no business starts out making money. No business starts out right off the bat, boom, you're unless you're a restaurant business, making money. And then I think even in the restaurant business, you're not really making money off the bat. You got to pay back what all you bought for that restaurant business. But the point is, you only live once, and try to make it the best that you can, and do what you want to do. Because if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to go to work, you work for a company, say you're a receptionist, and you hate answering the phones, then you're not going to like your job. It's a job, and you have to work at it, and you're not going to like it, and it's not going to make you happy. So do something that makes you happy. Start a YouTube channel, do a TikTok channel, or whatever, if it's your needs at that time. Do whatever you'd like to do, but do it and be happy, and succeed at it. Be determined, and be, like that's what one of the grant questions was. What makes you stand out different than somebody else? Well, I'm a determined person. I'm a person. I want to succeed. I don't want to fail. So I'm going to continue working really hard to make sure I don't fail. And let me tell you, people, doing these videos are kind of hard, because you don't really know what to say at first, and you're nervous, and you don't know what people are going to think about your videos. And I just said I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. I'm going to do it. And like I said, we live in Oklahoma, small town Oklahoma. It looked like it was going to rain earlier, but it didn't look like. I guess it didn't, because it didn't rain. And I just thought I'd come out here because of the Stony Ridge. If you do watch Stony Ridge, maybe you've all watched that video that he has out. The message is pretty powerful, what he sends, about, live your dream and do what you want to do, and don't give up, basically. So that's what I'm telling you. If you want to do something, do it. Don't hesitate on it, because if you hesitate on it, you're gonna be mad at yourself because you didn't do it in the long run. And just try it. And if that's like the goat thing, if the goat thing isn't for me, then I'll go somewhere else. I love my goats. I only have 5 of them, but I'm getting ready to have 10 babies within the next 2 weeks, and I'm excited about that, because they're great little pets. Their personalities are so funny. They're hilarious. They get on there, they play, and they jump and run. They do the horn thing. And like I said, I don't know much about goats. I had them when we were little, but I didn't really have them. I never had them as an adult. So this is new to me, and I'm learning. And the hot fence works really well. Shot myself the other day and did not like that one bit, actually. So don't ever do that, because it really does hurt. But some of you, you know, I don't know. I just think that somebody's shooting off fireworks. I'm with him on that. If you know, don't assume somebody has, you know, was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, because more than likely they weren't. And they worked really hard for what they got, and what they want to do, they've worked hard for. And that's kind of me. I'm a determined person. I don't like sitting. I was working for a claims management place where I took payments for medical bills. And it's all right, but it doesn't, you know, like say, get up in the morning and get this done, you know, or it doesn't just, I like what I do. I mean, I like getting up in the morning and do my goats. I like getting up in the morning going to see my donkeys. Feed my donkeys animal crackers, feeding the goats animal crackers. Of course, here's my donkeys gonna holler. They're gonna say hello, if you can hear them in the background. But I'm just do something that makes you happy, because you don't want to be miserable and your whole life, and then when somebody asks you at the end of your life, you know, what did you do, and you're like, I complained and, you know, did absolutely nothing because my life sucked. Well, if your life sucks, it's because you chose to do it that way. You chose for your life to suck. And if you succeed and you're good at what you do, then you chose that. So that's another thing. You chose to be successful. You chose to, and I don't really agree with the part where, you know, if you're around smart people, you know, you get smarter, which you might. I mean, I guess you could say that, but, you know, I think we're all equal. I don't think there's losers, and I don't think there's winners in this category. But that is one thing I did not agree with him. You know, he said, if you're going to hang around with losers, then, you know, you're gonna become a loser. Well, that's really not true. I mean, some people don't have, you know, I have friends that don't have very much money. They're not losers. I mean, I don't consider them as losers. I consider them actually as probably the best friends I've ever had, and that will do things for you and have your back. Then where you got the smart people that you only hang around with every now and then, will never be there for you when you call them an emergency, or when you need them. They won't be there. So I don't know. I guess it's kind of your own opinion. But my opinion in my history is, you know, most of the people that you think would not be there will, and the ones that won't, or the ones you think will be there, won't. So that's your own personal preference with Stony Ridge on that. But as far as, you know, him saying, if you want something, get up and go get it. I mean, don't just sit on your butt and complain about you being poor, or not having nothing, or not succeeding in life. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. But check out Stony Ridge Farmer's video on what he had said about that, because he actually, he gives a powerful message. I mean, the message was clear. It was great. I do believe that, you know, don't sit around and complaining because you don't have this, you don't have that. Whatever you want to do, just aim for it and try to do it. And if you have to do it little by little, do it little by little, like I did. Or if you got the money, or got money you can borrow from somebody, do it that way. But don't sit around and hate your life and hate what you're doing, because that's not really a good thing. I did that once, and it's not good. It's not good. But the good news is we are getting our AC hopefully tomorrow installed. We have officially been without AC since for over a week and a half now, and it has been miserable. But we survived it. It wasn't like we were, you know, dying because we didn't have it. We did eventually break down and go buy some 2-window air units, which made sleeping a whole lot better. But you'll have a great day. Remember, don't give up. If you want it, go for it, and don't quit. Don't stop. Have a great night, guys. Bye. See you next time on our next video.